Curly Chris, and in today's video, you guys, we are doing a week in my protective style type of video, okay? So basically the whole purpose of this video is to showcase to you guys what I do at night and what my routines are. Basically, I won't really go through every night throughout my week, but because I mean each night is the same technique and the same routine, and since I am protective styling, it is going to look pretty much the same as well. So the whole purpose is in case you have twists, braids, extensions, braids down to your butt, Marley twist, Senegalese twist, passion twist, box braids, knotless braids, whatever, even locks, whatever type of style that you have, you still want to make sure that when you are protective styling, you are protecting your hair so that you can get growth. Because we know the whole purpose of protective styling is so we can maximize on our growth and also to give ourselves a break. So if you don't have a consistent or a good routine to follow to keep your hair moisturized, you will in fact do the opposite of protective styling, which is breaking off your hair, and we don't want that, okay? So this video is very, very important to really every single natural, because we all protective style at some point or another, and currently I am doing that with mini braids. So if you have been following me, this is my third video on these mini braids. The first video was on installing them. The second video was multiple styles and how to wear your mini braids, which could also be used for mini twists. And then this video is going to be all on how to maintain your hair and how to keep it healthy and what to do at night, in the morning, all that good stuff, and also to keep it moisturized. So before we go ahead and get into those details, if you are new here, I'm going to need you to do one thing for your girl, okay? And that is to smash that button down below. Smash that button down below. Go ahead and smash it and join the Curly Chris fam, okay? Alright guys, so this is currently day 3 with my mini braids. I installed these on a Tuesday and it's currently a Friday. So this is about day 3. So my hair looks really, really good. Still looks really, really neat and everything. I do have some flyaways up here, but that's expected. Now, what I really want to show you guys is what you should be doing to your hair to keep it healthy, okay? So this nice little item that I have been using is the Cream of Nature Argan Oil from Morocco Strength and Shine Leave-In Conditioner. This is actually a new bottle, and that's because I love it so much. And y'all, whenever I'm protective styling, I immediately go pick one of these up if I am out, because it is the holy grail to keeping my hair moisturized whenever I am protective styling. And the reason why I really do like this one so much, I think, is because for one, it's a spray. For 2, it smells so good. Okay? This thing smells good. Creme needs to cut the check for this promo, because this ain't sponsored at all. And I'm just telling y'all how much I love this product. Like, it's the GOAT for my protective styles. And it also has argan oil. And I feel like argan oil is really, really a good oil for our natural hair. So I love, love, love to use this. Now, the way that I use it is I take it and I just spray it onto my scalp. And y'all, it's just something about, ooh, yes. It's just something about like a cooling feeling on your scalp. Like, I love that it's a spray because you get like the feeling of a spray. Like, it feels so refreshing, so cooling, and especially since it's like hot outside, y'all, this feels so good. And I typically do this about once every 2 days, just to make sure that my hair stays nice and moisturized. And since we are protective styling, we don't want to use anything that's too heavy, right? Because a heavy product that can cause product buildup, since you are protective styling and you're leaving these styles in for an extended period of time. So you don't ever want to cause product buildup. So I like to use something that's lightweight but still makes my hair like shine and gives me a good amount of moisture. And that's why I love this one also, because it really adds shine to your hair. Another thing I like to do is to drag that product on down to the rest of my hair. So I don't just leave it at the roots. I spray everything with this product. And like I said, guys, like, one thing with protective styling that you really have to watch out for is whenever you reapply moisture, whatever form of moisture you're applying, you have to make sure that It will not cause buildup onto your hair or any type of knots whenever you are refreshing anything, okay? And y'all, my hair just feels so good. And it like restores the shine in my hair, all that good stuff. And this is really like all that I like to do whenever I protective style, especially whenever I have like long box braids. Ooh, this is it. I honestly, sometimes I be wanting to get styles just so I can use the spray, because I've been using this for years, y'all. Like years, and my hair loves it every time I use it. Oh, so also with the steps that I'm showing you guys right now, I prefer to do these in the morning time, because if you do it at night and then tie your hair up with a scarf, the product really hasn't like seeped into your hair all the way, or at least in my opinion. I like to apply these type of products in the morning time so it can soak in my hair throughout the day. And the next product that I like to apply is the Kaleidoscope Miracle Drops Extra Strength, because once again we are protective styling, which means we are trying to maximize on all the growth, okay? So I have been using some Miracle Drops on my scalp, and I literally just apply them. And these feel really good as well. Once again, very like a cooling feeling. So I love to apply these. And I apply these like 3 to 5 times a week. Yes. Feels so good. And then I just massage those on in. Now, as far as refreshing my roots, and because you guys know when I installed these, I did use edge control to install them. And they still do look neat. However, it's not as neat as, of course, it was in the beginning. I do not refresh my hair at the edges with more edge control. And the reason why is because whenever I refresh my hair with edge control, it builds up at my roots, which makes complete sense. And that's why I do not like to do that, okay? So I don't refresh anything at the top with my hair. If you want to refresh something, I just recommend to redo it. And when I say refresh, I'm talking about at the roots, okay? Like, I do not do any of that because I don't have time for buildup. And that has happened to me before where I have had knots at my roots. So that's why I be stressing so hard to not refresh your roots with more edge control. Alright, so this is my entire morning routine that I like to do if I need to give my hair some more moisture. So I will come back at night and we will talk about my nighttime routine and what all I like to do. Alright guys, so I'm about to get ready for bed, and I just wanted to show you guys what this routine is going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and take this little ponytail out. So as we can see, like, my hair is a little bit, you know, frizzy up here and everything. So I'm going to show you guys something to combat that and everything. But also you guys can see my edges are not laid, so we got to fix that as well. Okay, so we're going to lay some edges because I like to lay my edges at night, so in the morning time they could be dry and then popping so I can tie it up overnight. If you're not tying your edges up, that could be a reason why your edge control is not working for you. So the edge control that I use and love is the Honey and Castor Edge Gel by Originals by Africa's Best. Y'all, I love this stuff. If you have been here for a while, you already know that. Nothing new. I also have my scarf right here that I'm going to tie my hair up with. I don't remember where I got it from. I got it so long ago. Just a normal satin scarf. And this is what I'm going to use to tie my hair up with once we finish laying the edges, okay? So, here we go. Alright, so I'm going to take my toothbrush. Wow. And just comb out my edges. I like for my toothbrush to be a little wet, so I'm gonna go like wet this real quick. See how it's much better when it has some moisture on it? It brushes the edges way better. So now it's wet, and then now this one over here I gotta do in the mirror by myself because I do like a little swoop to droop, you know. But go ahead and brush your edges out in the shape that you want them to be in. And also, y'all, whenever you do protective styles, make sure that you are washing your edges. Don't just wash your face at night. Wash your edges as well. And just redo them at least every 2 nights. Like, because you don't want product buildup on them edges. So I just put a little bit of this on them. And y'all, I love this edge control so much because it does a good job with keeping my edges slick. Originals actually need to sponsor me again because the amount of promo I didn't give them for this edge control, I just love it that much. But look at this. It's like nice and sleek, right? And then when you tie it down, baby, ain't no coming back. These edges are not gonna lift. And don't come in the comments talking about something, it ain't work for me. It worked for me. Okay? And I've been using it for like probably just under a year. Boom. And make sure you tie your hair up. So I'm gonna go do this side, and then I'm gonna show you how I tie my hair up and everything. Actually, y'all, I just thought of something. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do to lay this flat before I finish my edges, because once my edges are done, I like to immediately tie them up so they cannot move or anything. So I'm gonna do this step first. So I'm going back in with this spray, and as you guys can see, it's two-tone. So whenever you buy it, that's how I wanted to show you guys the color of it right now. Whenever you buy it, it will be two-tone, and that's how it's supposed to be. You shake it to activate it, okay? It says shake to activate on the bottle. So don't be shocked if it is two-tone when you go buy it in the store. It is not a bad product. Alright, so I'm going to spray this onto my hair. So this is actually 2 days after I showed you guys my morning routine for my protective styles. This is 2 days after. And the reason why I'm using this again is because, once again, you know, all the same benefits like I told you guys earlier. But since it makes your hair a little bit wet, it's good to apply that to your hair and then tie it down, and you get a flatter, like a lot of those flyaways lay down. And I still like to apply it in the morning time because, like I said, the satin scarf that you tie your hair up with could possibly absorb a lot of the product. So you want to still make sure that your hair is able to get it. So I apply it in the morning time also. And then next, what I like to apply to really make sure it stays down is some mousse, okay? So mousse does a good job with not providing buildup, but still giving you a hold. So I don't apply, like in this mousse by The Dew, has a nice texture to where it's like kind of like it kind of feels more than just like water. It feels like a product almost. So that's why I like to use this one. And it does not cause any type of buildup. So you most definitely do not want to go in with no gel. Do not apply a gel to your hair to slick it down, because that will cause buildup, if not knots. Alright, now I'm going to do my edges and we're going to tie it up at the end. Alright, so edges are slayed down, and I also applied my mousse. Now I'm going to apply my scarf. And I just cover up my edges and then bring it underneath. Tie that just like this. Boom. Ooh, tie it nice and tight. But don't tie it too tight to where your ears hurt that night. And then I'll bring it on up to the top. And that's exactly how I do it. So then for some extra security, I may go in with my bonnet. Sometimes I go on my bonnet and just place this on top. And then boom, sis, we're ready to go to bed. Just that easy. A little sleep, sleep, snore, snore, okay? Look at that. Boom. And you kind of cute too. Alright, so I'm going to see y'all in the morning time. Okay? Same place, same time. Yeah. Alright now, honey. I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, fam. So it's the next morning, and you guys are seeing me in my morning stage, halfway through my makeup, pimple on my face with my stuff on it. So I already did some of my eyebrows. So let's go ahead and see how this is looking. Yes. Now when you take this off your edges, be careful. Have patience. Do it slowly. Alright, so I took it off, and as y'all can see, it's laying down nice and smoothly. There's nothing like really standing up or flying away, the flyaways or whatever. And yeah, so now we're going to do it just a little cute style real quick. And I also have a video on how to style your mini braids or mini twists that I did right before this video. And I included this style in it also. And here's the final look, the final style. And y'all, my earrings say curly Chris. Aren't these cute? But alright, y'all, so this is a quick style that I did. And this is basically how I upkeep with my protective styles. It's so simple. But the tips that I do use really do help my hair to thrive whenever I do protective style. Whether I do mini twists, mini braids, Senegalese twists, box braids, locks, whatever I may do, whatever you may do, these tips are pretty much good for anyone. And I really do like these because, like I was saying in my video, these really do not give your hair any damage, no buildup, no knots, none of that good stuff. Well, bad stuff. But shout out to you guys for watching today's video. I truly do appreciate it. And if you do want to see how I install these mini braids and multiple ways to style your mini braids, including this style, go ahead and watch my previous 2 videos, which will be recommended at the end of this video as well. Shout out to y'all. Go ahead and subscribe if you are not already part of the fam. And also give me a thumbs up if you didn't enjoy these tips. And drop a comment in the comment section down below to talk to your girl, okay? Alright, y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the next video.